Hello, pretty people. Welcome back to Indie Swad. I'm sure most of you recognize the food item being displayed on the screen. Yes, today we are going to learn how to make idli, which is a very famous and one of the most sought after food in India, especially in the south. So let us learn how to make some super fluffy and soft idlis. To begin with, in a small bowl, we will take 1 teaspoon of methi, that is fenugreek seeds. We are going to wash it to remove any impurities. After draining the water, add a little amount of fresh water and soak it for a while. In a separate bowl, take 1 cup of urad dal, that is black gram. We are going to wash this dal as well. It is always better to wash the dal twice or thrice to remove any kind of impurities. After you have washed it, soak the dal in some fresh water, cover it with a lid and let it sit for 5 to 6 hours. Now take another bowl. In this we are going to add one of the key ingredients for making idli, that is idli rava or semolina. Take 2 cups of semolina. Add some fresh water until all the semolina drowns. Mix it properly and then cover it and let it sit for under 5 hours. Now that we have waited for about 5 hours, let us move on to our next step. Take the soaked urad dal and add it in a mixer jar without its water. To this, add the methi seeds that you had soaked earlier along with its water. Also, let us add a little amount of the dal soaked water to facilitate easy grinding. Now grind all these ingredients together to form a smooth paste. Make sure to maintain this consistency when you grind it so that your idlis also turn super soft like mine. Now transfer this paste into an open vessel. Take the idli rava that you had soaked earlier because we are going to add this idli rava to our paste. Squeeze out all the water from the rava before adding it. After adding all the rava, we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt as well. Now we'll mix all these contents with clean hands. Mix it well to avoid the formation of any lumps until you obtain even texture. Now that our batter is ready, we will leave it overnight for fermenting. So guys, it's next day morning and it is time to prepare our idlis. We will pour half a cup of water into our idli vessel and add a small ball of tamarind to it. This tamarind is going to prevent blackening of the vessel. Also grease the idli molds with a few drops of oil or ghee as you prefer it. Grease all the molds in a similar manner and keep them aside. Now turn on the stove and set the water to boil. While this water is boiling, let us see what has happened to our batter overnight. You will see that the batter has turned light and foamy. Well, this indicates that the batter has fermented well. While you mix the batter to get rid of the trapped air, do observe its consistency. It should be thick but flowy at the same time. If you think that the batter is too thick, you can make it thinner by adding a few drops of water and mixing it thoroughly. Now we'll start pouring the batter in small portions into our molds that we had greased earlier. Guys, if your batter turns out thicker than what is shown in the video, your idlis are going to turn out dry and hard, which you definitely won't like. So if you have any confusion, drop your queries in the comment section. Now that the water has started bubbling, we'll place these idli trays inside and let the batter steam. Let it steam on a low to medium flame for about 15 minutes. Yes, that is the cooking time for idlis. After 15 minutes, you will see that the idlis have become very firm and bouncy. So turn off the stove, close them and let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. Now the most awaited moment is here. We are going to scoop these gorgeous, delicious looking spongy idlis out and serve them hot with any chutney of your choice or puri and ghee or pickles or even sambar. So guys, when you look at the recipe, it is very simple. But the most important thing is the preparation for the batter that is to be done on the previous day. Once your batter is prepared, you can make as many idlis as you want, and if it is left, you can refrigerate it and use it the next day as well. So this is how you prepare these super simple, super tasty idlis which barely take 15 minutes to cook. So guys, if you like the recipe, do subscribe to our channel Indie Swad and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Do try out this recipe and share it with your near and dear ones. Let us know about your experience, opinions and queries in the comment section below. See you again in a new video with a new recipe. Till then, goodbye, take care.